Hey, this week we're doing a review of Gwen Stacy #1. The first question you have to ask yourself, do we really need it? This is a book about Gwen Stacy that any of you Spider-Man fans know. You know, she's a former girlfriend of Peter Parker, got killed by the Green Goblin, but now they're going back and they're telling in the miniseries telling you some of her backstory, something that she did when she was in high school. It starts off showing her running for class president. She's in high school with Harry Osborn. She doesn't know Peter yet. She hasn't met him until college. One of the jocks in the school says, "Hey, you're coming with me," and is like treating her like a piece of meat. She kind of brushes him off, bitch slaps him, says, "Nope, that's not going to happen." You can tell that you know she's got a mind of her own. She wants to do things, but a lot of the book is just stupid high school shit that you don't really care about reading. I mean, you find out though that she's her mother has passed away, so she's kind of taken the role of trying to help take care of her father, who's the police chief of New York. Bringing him lunch to work, that sort of thing. Where at one point, she helps her father. She helps her father figure out how he should do a case, how he should run a case. Again, ridiculous. That would probably never. It's just not going to happen. Her father goes, does a sting operation. He ends up getting shot. He's getting framed for murder. From somebody. He's gonna say what happens, but then he finds out that his daughter's being threatened, so he doesn't want to push it any further. Then Gwen Stacy, being the new detective that she is, says, "Hey, I'm gonna find out and save my dad." It's an okay story if you give a shit. I don't think a lot of people are going to. I probably won't be reading issue #2. The artwork's pretty decent, but I mean, it's just unnecessary drivel that just doesn't need to be written out there. It's too bad. Christos Gage is a great writer. I like a lot of his stuff. But yeah, I can't believe that this is actually a book that somebody actually wants to read. Let's just take a look at this book. All right, Todd Nuck. He does a really good job with the artwork. I don't mind the art. Here's her again. She's running for president. She's running for class president. She's all about. It's all about the issues and stuff, but she doesn't realize it's pretty much a popularity contest to get elected for class president. This is where the jock comes up. "Hey, gorgeous, you're the kind of sugar I'm interested in." Who says that nowadays? But I get it. This is back when she was a teenager. The way it was written in the 60s. This is how they spoke. She throws cupcakes in his face, says, "Get out of here, you're a jerk." Then she realizes that this guy here is going to be the guy that's probably going to win class president because he's popular. Doesn't know anything. She says, "Look, he's all style, no substance." You realize, Harry's Osborn, you realize you're in high school? "Yeah, it's great." She goes, "Okay, I'm going to go see Dad now. Woohoo." Here's the enforcers, though. You don't know who's in there. It could be the Kingpin. Who knows? But he's the enforcers are the enforcer. "Hey, should we go get her?" "Nope. We just need something to threaten her father with." She's home. "Oh, I'm cooking dinner." Again, don't care. She shows up at the police precinct, brings Dad lunch, and she's looking at the gang that he's talking about, and she says, "Hey, you know what you should do? You should go after this guy because this guy's the weakest one. He'll turn over." And really, this guy is a police chief of New York. He needs his 15-year-old daughter to figure that out for him. So they come across. It's okay. Here's where we're gonna do the sting. Now you find out that the person that she's running against is actually her boyfriend. This is the basketball star. So they go to the library. They go to the library together. There's Peter Parker here in the background. Just to show that, hey, wait, they're somehow intertwined, but they don't know each other yet. They just happen to be at the library together. Then we go to we come here to the to the operation, the sting. As you can tell, someone comes up behind Detective Stacy. There's some gunshots. Stacy's shot. His informant, the guy that was going to flip, is dead. Wow, you almost feel sad. They give you a Ben Parker thing remembered to still put that Spider-Man thing into the book. This is where he finds out, "Hey, it looks like you shot first." And he says, "No, someone else was in the room." But he doesn't know because he was shot. He was knocked out for a second there, so he never saw the person. And this is where he gets threatened by the enforcers. It's hey, look what's going on here. Ox is right behind his is right behind the daughter here. Let me help you. So it's just a little threat of let's not pursue this anymore. He's like, you know something? I'm gonna see what all my options are until the end here, where she's like, my dad won't fight to prove his innocence, then I will. So now I guess she's gonna be a detective and she's gonna go up against some gangland guys. And then you find out the Crime Master and the Hobgoblin is somehow Green Goblin is somehow involved in it. I like the Green Goblin, like the comments, but you know something? Her going against her gonna go against any of these people to help protect her dad. It's just dumb. I mean, you can make a movie of that. No one wants to watch it. It doesn't have to be Gwen Stacy. It can be anything. There's going to be some people out there really going to like this book. They really are. But I mean, again, I don't know who. But I mean, but there will be. People who like watching, reading about kids in high school or stupid shit like this. But this book is pretty dumb. I've read a lot worse books. But this book it makes no sense. It's not worth reading. I think it's just a waste of time. I definitely don't recommend this book. Fuck it! The writing's fine. I mean, Christos Gage's writing, well, it has to be his idea. So his idea stinks. His writing doesn't stink. Christos Gage is a pretty good writer, but it's not a good story. It's just a dumb idea, because who cares? Who wants to read? Gwen Stacy's been dead forever now. Who cares about a story that happened when she was a teenager in high school? Nobody cares. There's a lot of other shit you could write about. And this is what you write about. The artwork is fine. It's not Del Mundo's art or whatever. It's this guy's art isn't bad. But I mean, I feel as though I should be a teenager, maybe a teenager reading this book. It's or just some guy that likes to read stories about kids in high school. I mean, I don't care. I mean, we just read 3 pages of her running for student council. Who cares? Yeah, I think the whole idea is stupid. I think the book is just totally unnecessary. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I don't recommend it. I mean, but like I said, there's going to be people out there that like this book. I don't know what else they would like. If there's people that like this book, they probably like everything that I don't like. And they hate everything I like. It's just gotta be that way. Because this book is definitely not worth it. You are wasting $5 if you're buying this book.
What should you get with the $5?
Throw it down a sewer. You're better off because you didn't waste your 15 minutes of your time looking at it. Flush it down the toilet. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's gas up your car. Put $5 of extra gas in your car, then spend it on this crap. I mean, I don't care. Buy Gotham City Monsters. This isn't a good book, but it's 10 times better than this book, okay? It's and that's only $4. You still have $1 left over. It's not, let's put it this way, it's not Frank Miller's Xerxes, okay? It's
No, not again. No, not again.
It's okay. It's it isn't half the Grant Morrison books out there that are just unreadable. It's not Silver Surfer Black. It's but it's not good. So, but hey, make your own decision. That's just my opinion.